What's going on?
This is baby. This is...
Girl?
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Friday, Makeup Friday here during Summer Game Fest, as I am wont to do always. I really did not even realize that I had scheduled a makeup stream for the middle of SGF, but as far as I know, Square Enix already presented today. They have this Among Us type thing, and I'm wondering if that's what they canceled Missing Link for, but I don't anticipate we're going to see Cage 4 today. But could be wrong, but I'm not holding my breath. So, Austin, thank you for the 10 months. This trivia is by Ribbonfly. It is Name That Heartless. We did this on Tuesday, but this is going to be multiple choice instead of typing. So maybe it'll be easier, maybe it'll be harder. I really don't know. Let's get it going. Oh, move that. No, move that. No. One sec, folks. Not a professional. There we go. I announced that I bought the engagement ring across like 4 different streams at this point, I think. So I apologize if anyone is still, you know, being blindsided by that. Phoenix studied for this one. Phoenix is trivia tomorrow, by the way. We're going to be doing Deltarune Chapter 3. 2C Phobia. Hopefully, literally anyone wants to watch the Deltarune tomorrow, but that one's for me. Thank you, Chara. I'm sure you've got you know, business to get back to, so thank you. Well, the thing is, if anyone's beaten Chapter 3, they can still watch me play 3, and then, you know, I won't play 4 until next weekend, if I even get through 3 in the first go. I need to still binge my Deltarune streams because I don't fucking remember anything. Kind of the issue with releasing, you know, chunks of this every 4 years is that I have no fucking clue what's going on. I remember vaguely that there were fountains of darkness and that Chris goes crazy at night. I really have no idea. So, I mean, I love Toby Fox, but like, geez, that's... And COVID was in the middle of the, you know, first and second episodes, but gosh. I played 1 and 2 both in 2021. I played Chapter 1 in, like, March of 21, and then Chapter 2 came out in, like, September, I think. I had the big beard back then. That's how long it was. How long ago. So, of course, we'll be continuing all pro codes after this. Much to my chagrin. But we got Angelic Amber, Demonic Deborah coming up. Should be interesting. And by interesting, I mean bad. But press on we shall. It seems like the VOD commenters are invested in the playthrough, so... so far, Aid, we've just sat in the Blooket lobby, and I'd have to agree. I did tune in for, like, a minute. I was watching, I think Bio and Damo are doing a joint stream of the event. And, I popped in and was like, did Square Enix show up yet? And they're like, yeah, you're gonna love it. And I was like, oh. I thought about streaming it myself, but once I heard that SE already showed up, I was like, well, I mean, they could show up again, I suppose, but I just don't anticipate it. So, there's nothing I'm really looking forward to, gaming-wise, that's been announced besides, like, I guess, Cage 4 and, like, GTA 6, but, like, it's a very passive level of excitement for anything that's not Cage 4, you know? Regular GF pre-ordered her Switch 2. It was supposed to come today, 6 o'clock now, so I don't know. I mean, I'll play Mario Kart World, but I'm not, like, clamoring for it, you know? Maybe it's just because I'm getting old. I feel like there's not a ton of stuff where I'm like, I gotta have that immediately, you know? Back in the day, it could be something I didn't even care about that much, and I was like Uncharted 4, you know? Uncharted 4 I so wanted to play immediately. If they announced Uncharted 5, I'd be like, maybe in a year, you know? Maybe I'll play it a year after. I'm not, like, in a rush. I don't know. So, what can you do? I guess I'm gonna get into the triv now. 219245. Like, is it the Lexapro? What is it? I guess it'll be SGF Patty. I mean, I'll give it like another minute if anyone else wants to hop in there. I much prefer RGF over SGF. But who doesn't, you know? Anything else? I've had a bit of writer's block on my current script, I'm not gonna lie. I did a rambles last night and I talked about, you know, I think I'm doing well with keeping up with the rambles because I find it easier to step away when I'm just like kind of bashing my head into the wall in terms of writing. But it's coming along slowly, I apologize. Yeah, SGF is Summer Games Fest. It's basically like an E3 adjacent kind of thing. Would you say it is like E3 now that E3 is not a thing? Like, it's basically the next best thing, I guess. Although not even nearly to the same degree, right? I mean, I don't know. I never paid much attention to E3 either, like in the moment. E3 ended before I started streaming, I think. Alright, here we go. This is... PJ's depressed. I'm assuming that we're out on any Cage 4 stuff today, PJ, right? This is Name That Heartless by Ribbonfly. Multiple choice. Here we go. Oh, God. Honey can vary in taste and color depending on the plants the bees pollinate. We got stinging, honey, racer, or aerial bee. PJ says meh. It was the stinging bee, of course. I said racer because I saw the little goggles. The good news, well, PJ, I was reading against Cage 4 stuff today because we have a podcast coming out tomorrow that's referencing Summer Game Fest and sort of under the assumption that there's no news. Number 2. Hydrate. We have water, blob, ball, spirit, or core. That's a core. Good job, everybody. Number 3. I'm gonna go with this. Drink this. We have Brain Freeze, Sugar Rush, Mad Milkshake, or Soda Spectre. Probably gonna see a lot of Union Cross in here. Ugh. I liked Mad Milkshake. Point to me to soda. I guess it's this middle fizzy bits with the brain floating in it. God, what a fucked up little guy. I guess it is kind of like a root beer float type thing. I was just like so distracted by the toppings. I was like, it's a milkshake. Yeah. Number 4. That's a cool one though. Took me a while to find it. I do not think they are even all that bad. At most, they seem to annoy the locals of a world. The Fantastic 7. Yeah, them and the Mushroom 13. I mean, they just want to play games with you. They don't hurt anybody. Number 5. Anything but Drake this. Fuck. Carrots can come in a variety of colors, just like honey. We have cold, skating, large, or fat snowman. It is the large snowman. Number 6. I'm going to try to cruise because it is 35. Oh, that would be a... Generally, there are 2 types of pumpkins. Pie pumpkins, which have a thicker, flavorful rind that are useful for cooking, and decorative pumpkins, which have thinner rind and make fun Halloween designs. I wonder which kind this is. That is a graveyard. Kind of rare Heartless from Cage 2 in Halloween Town. Number 7. Bye, not quite an enigma. I mean, I'm gonna say what it looks like. Freshen your breath. We have Peppermint Tower, Swaying Cactus, Candy Cactus, or Spearmint Spikes. Fuck. I mean, tell me that that's not a Peppermint Tower. Swaying Cactus. What are you talking about? I guess it does have a little prickly guys on here. But to ignore, if you call it a Swaying Cactus, and you put this in a lineup, this would be like one of the last things I pick. Number 8. Man. Oh, I accidentally hit... I hit the wrong one. Fish dish. It was nice, Cyrus. We went to a sushi place, and I don't eat sushi, but I accidentally hit lightning angler. I was going to pick submarine carp, too. Fuck. I got chicken and steak teriyaki. And I tried miso soup for the first time. It's salty. Really can't think of a reason to have it again, but if it's your only option for a soup, I guess it's there. Number 9. Oh, God, who knows? I like white and milk chocolate. Dark chocolate is too bitter for me. I used to like white chocolate, but I feel like it's too sweet, and now I think dark chocolate is not that bitter to me anymore. But back in the day, I definitely preferred white and milk. Scylla Blossom, thank you for the 42 months. Spiteful Sweets, there you go. Number 10. I love a good cup of whipped cream. Oh, I thought it was going to be the painful patisser, the noble soldier instead. That's so stupid. How is the operative part of this that it's noble? It's got fucking whipped cream on its head. So stupid. Number 11. You got it, Barnabas. I'm just going to go with this. Han, thank you for the 100 bits. Whoa, take it easy, white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to melt. You talking about me? I have my air conditioning on. That is a candy plant, obviously. I just picked the most boring name. Number 12. I have iced tea, so... I said okay, because I was less enthusiastic. Number 13. I'm gonna go with this. Have you been good this year? I've been great this year. Jack in the Box, Present Stack, Holiday Hijinks, or Jolly Juggler. Ugh. Jolly Juggler seems really real. Jack in the Box, very stupid, very bad name. Just so dumb, so bad. New Scott Pilgrim game. That's certainly something. 14. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. I want some Armenian honey cake from this local bakery near me. I don't think I've ever had any food from Armenia, and probably most countries. You know, I went with wedding just because it seemed dumb, but it was cranky. 15. Exactly. I don't know where you're getting the Flash games from, but... pumpkins are a type of squash. Boo Behemoth, Wandering Spook, Haunted Home, or Hocus Pocus. Bam. Hocus Pocus. I liked Haunted Home. It does have the Behemoth build, though. 16. I love Pajama Sam. Fuck. Does Pajama Sam count as a Flash game, though? Is it Flash? I don't think it is. That's a Candy Apple. There's a couple of Apple Shadow-type Heartless like that. 17. I love the geyser bit. Favorite Christmas time treat or winter time treat? I mean, I love some hot chocolate. Holiday sleigh. Snickerdoodles are like my go-to like Christmas cookie. I'm not a big fruitcake guy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 18. Pick a flav. I'd probably go with the green, although green could end up being green apple. Blue is pretty safe, because blue's either going to be blue raspberry, blueberry, or vanilla. For some reason, the Tootsie Rolls that are blue are vanilla. The Sweet Squad, baby. 19. Oh my god. Look at those meaty legs. With a little fungus on top. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. I think I've seen a lot of these before, but this might be brand new. Hopping Mad, Toadstool, Ribbitoad, or Croakfrog. Yeah, Ribbitoad. I like that. That's very Pokemon name. 20. Yeah, that's actually very Pikmin too. Cyrus reference? I'm gonna go with this. Fuck. That was the Chipper Chef. Chef Chippy Soup. 21. Me reference? A Smackerel! A Smackerel! I'm going to go with... Nimble Bee, Speed Bee, Float Bee, or Zippa Bee Doodah. It's the Nimble Bee, baby! Baby! 22. BJ, don't be offended. I've definitely named one of these in the most popular characters video, but I'm not sure if this is the only real one. Eggcognito, yes, someone voted for it, or maybe 2 people. So I remember that. 23. Wow, look at this Rayman. Oh no, he actually has legs, I think. I like this. Rinse your mouth out with water after eating to reduce the risk of cavities. Yeah, okay. That's a full-time fucking job. Damn, I like the boxer. Didn't we already have the Sinister Sweets? Am I fucking crazy? He kind of doesn't have arms, right? These are just like... I don't think these are connected. It is kind of Rayman-esque. 24. Rayman-ass. Such soft wool. The awful ewe, the jump lamb, the rush sheep, or the ramming ram. The rush sheep. Cool. 25. Oh, the spiteful sweets. Alright, this is like the most chill one, besides like watercore. Venison is deer meat. I've only ever had deer in the form of deer jerky, and it was on accident. I thought it was beef. That is the enraged elk, the Gaston Heartless. 26. Dipping sweets in chocolate is so decadent. Chocolate gargoyle, grotesque, spear, or fountain. You know, I just thought gargoyle was too obvious, so I went with fountain. Fuck me, I suppose. 27. Oh. Chillest one yet. Badger, 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 badger. Truffle, truffle. Rare truffle. So truff. 28. I mean, don't sit here and tell me this is a cake, you know? But it does have the wind-up. I'm going with Mochi Monster. Fuck! That's not a cake! Point to me on the Heartless the cake. Like, was this a translation thing? I don't get it. It's an egg. It's an egg with a wind-up thing and leaves. Am I stupid? 29. Oh. Eat mushrooms. Be like Mario Mario. We have white mushroom. Mushroom number 9. Black fungus or gold tricholoma. It is a white mushroom. 30. Oh, something from a real game. Dandelions are edible for humans. They are? I never had. Chief Puff, Lion's Tooth, Ephemer, or Weed Whacker. They do look like Eldegoss. That is a Chief Puff from the Kingdom of Corona. 31. I think I actually know this. Exploding with flavor. Cherry Burst, Kaboom, Bomb, or Firework. It is a Cherry Kaboom. 32. This feels familiar. Eggs are so versatile in cooking. Nibbler egg, biter, chewer, or chomper egg. Chomper? Chomper? Oh, 33. Strawberry is one of my favorite cake flavors. Birthday, fiery, royal, or Krabby Cake. Krabby Cake. That's great. Look, it's a crab cake. See? Union Cross. 34. I like pumpkin chili. I didn't even know that was a thing. He's a neat little guy. He's kind of like a soldier. Oh, I hit Pumpkin Pop Cat by accident! What is wrong with... I literally said, looks like a soldier. And then I hit... Stupid Pop Cat. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, 35. Ah! Funny, because I was told to randomize, so this being the last one is by total chance. Ansem SOD, baby! Ansem Seeker of Sweets. Ansem the Handsome. That's what my sister always called him. Handsome Ansem. Alright, let's see. In third place, it's Brian. In second, Buffoon. And in first, it is Aid at 1043. Congratulations, Aid. And in fourth, it's Large Apollo. In fifth, it's Depressed BJ. And for a top 10, Phoenix in sixth, me in seventh, Stupid Computer in eighth, Delta Soup in 9th, and Just James in 10th. Thank you to Ribbonfly for making this for us. Tomorrow, we have 2C Phoenix with the Keyblade and Pokemon before and after, like the Jeopardy style. I'll give you the example. I'll read it again tomorrow, but if the Pokemon is Nidoking and the Keyblade is Kingdom Key, the answer will be Nido Kingdom Key. So it's stuff like that. Counting your Pokemon and your Keyblades. I'm going to say this was low. This was a 39. That is the loser in me speaking, thinking it was that low. 63. Okay, let's do the Spottle. Yesterday was the Goo Goo Dolls. Today is the Gorillas Dolls. Let's get it. Okay. One of these days. It's the Jackson 5. Man, we are early, though. We might be looking at early 60s or earlier. All I know is that we're America and we're not that popular. And we're not male. Okay, so let's go for a solo female R&B or rock. It's not pop. Let's try Janis Joplin. She is not up there. Okay. Wait, Janis Joplin? No. Diana Ross. Oh, okay. But not R&B either. Good guess. What fucking genre are we looking at? Folk? Folk? I don't even know. Etta James. But would she not be either pop or R&B, though? You know what I mean? If not those, then what, you know? Is soul under R&B? Oh, jazz? Yeah, I forgot that jazz was a thing. Oh. Okay, we're in the 50s. We're a solo female artist from America in the 50s. There can't even be that many that would be on the Spottle list. Is Billie Holiday? Aretha Franklin? But there's no way she's not under R&B, though, right? I have no concept of when... No, Billie Holiday and, like, Ella Fitzgerald are, like, way before... Maybe not way before, but, like, definitely pre-late 50s, right? Should I try Billie Holiday? Not even on here. Oh, because I wrote Billie Jolliday. Also still not here. Wait, did I type it wrong all those times? Okay. Let's try Ella Fitzgerald. Just to see. Jazz. Okay, so we are jazz. What the hell? Like, I have no idea. Nina Simone? Nina Simone's that early? I guess so. How about that? I thought she was, like, late 60s. Yeah, like jazz. Thank you, Han. I was not going to get through that without your help. Okay, let's do KH3. Bye, VOD people.